In this video, we will be reviewing the Captorra intake screen itself. It's important to note before we begin that the intake screen is fully customizable to your group to meet your needs. We do have a number of case types already built out, which gives us a nice starting point, but we can sit down with your group and understand the types of information that you're tracking across your different practice areas and customize the system accordingly. It's also important to note that we have a unique ability to hide and expose certain fields based on the way a previous question is answered. Where this of course helps your staff is to not have to navigate around information that may or may not be needed. Captorra lets them know when that information is needed. A good example of that is when a caller is different from the potential client. If I change this to a yes, you'll notice some additional fields open up. Let me know these are now needed before I move forward. So I'll say that John's wife Mary is calling and she's the spouse. And you'll even notice that some of these fields can become required as well. As we move into the intake information section, we can track the contact source. How did this person reach out to us? So we can track the volume of intakes that are coming in by phone, web lead, live chat, for example. And also, of course, the marketing source, which is more specific. How did this potential client hear about my firm? This list is fully customizable to your group. And also in a different video titled Integrations, I talk about some areas that we actually can track this information automatically for you. And then we're going to move into case type, which of course specifically decides what information we're tracking for this potential type of case. I'll select auto accident as an example here and scroll down, and you'll see there's date of incident, location, whether it was on the job, describe the incident itself, what type of injuries have you had, was it serious, what type of treatment, are you continuing treatment, the medical history, and was there a police report filed, and then we get into very specific, what is the at-fault driver's name, the potential client's role, were you wearing a seatbelt, describe property damage. Very specific information as it relates to an auto accident case, but again, this can be customized by the needs of your group. If I scroll back up to the case type field and change this to, let's say, a mass tort drug case, you'll notice a subtype opens up as well, allow me to pick the specific drug. If I select Accutane and scroll back down, you'll notice that a lot of those questions change for me. So again, they specifically match the type of case that we're taking in, allowing us to record that information accordingly. We get down into intake status, which jumps into a lot of the workflow solution, which is actually in a separate video.